I would give it a 9 because of the lack of powerful Metal Mario, but that song was never played in game, so great. They should add the Bob Bomb world and the other worlds at the beginning. I don't care. Please, I don't have Super Mario 64. Where's Bomb Battlefield music for N64? Got what I was looking for. 10 out of 10, best album. I love this game as a kid, really takes me back. Super Mario 64 is my favorite game ever, thanks for soundtracks! This is the best soundtrack I've ever heard. For those of you wondering, the theme for Bob Battlefield is called the main theme. Please add file select because it was before the game even starts. Oh wait, sorry, I just found it, I'm sorry. Thanks! It's the main theme! Geil. You added some sound effects. Where is the poing when it enters the phases or frames? Is Super Mario 64 theme. I like it, except the part that you made the minigame theme to slide. I spent some time finding it. Care o Bobo Battlefield de Música por N64. The Super Mario 64 main theme is Bomb Battlefield music. It's the same thing. Super Mario 64. Whoa. Not a big fan of the soundtrack or the game. The game is extremely overrated and is hailed as a great game mostly because of nostalgia. The restricted camera controls and Mario's overall slipperiness, paired with the terrible and sometimes sporadic level design, don't help this game. I still love Mario 64 after so many years, and the soundtrack reminds me of the old days of Mario. You know, the reason why people love this game is because it was the first 3D Mario game to exist. It also revolutionized gaming as a whole, and because of the gameplay. It is an overall very impressive game for the N64. Sure, it may not be graphically as good as today's standards compared to 96's standards, but still an impressive game, especially for the 90s, because in the 90s we were still getting 2D Mario games as Super Mario World and Yoshi's Island. It's not really a Mario game, but the title implies that it is. For those who know, the full title is Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. This game marked a place in the timeline of gaming. What a very lame and terrible defense. I can't believe you thought that was a good one. First of all, first 3D Mario game made people love it. That's straight up nostalgia. They're remembering their first venture to a 3D Mario game. Nostalgia. Also, just because a game revolutionized 3D gaming doesn't mean it's a good game. And your argument about the graphics. What? I didn't even mention them. The colorful graphics are like one of the only positive things about the game. But the level design is annoying and feels slapped together, especially the Bowser levels. It feels like the game's level design paired with the abysmal controls feels like the game doesn't want you to have fun in it. I mean, come on, I can't flick the joystick without traveling 9,000 feet in the direction I flicked in. The N64 is a bad console already with the worst controller in gaming, but this makes it worse. And the restricted quote-unquote amazing camera means I can't see the direction I'm jumping in anyways. The Bowser levels, Tick-Tock Clock, Wet Dry World, Tall Mountain, fucking Rainbow Ride! Like, what the hell, Nintendo? You want me to roll over and die? The only good stage is Bomb Battlefield, accompanied by one of the only good song in the game. The wing cap sucks, holy cow, and it feels like a scrapped power-up that was never finished more than an actual power-up. And no, I'm not going to waste hours of my time mastering it so I can actually use it because it's a fucking Mario game, and I shouldn't have to. And finally, using the fact that other 2D Mario games that are way better than Mario 64 anyway aren't as good because they're 2D and it's straight up ignorance. So stop listening to people who hail Mario 64 because of nostalgia. Go back and play the game and look at it from an objective standpoint. Or be lazy and don't. And go back to being one of the thousands of people basing all of their opinions off of what other people have said instead of actually playing the game and acknowledging all of its problems, which most seem to be blinded by nostalgia to see. Smart choice not mentioning the god-awful camera controls. Come back when you have a real opinion. I look forward to hearing your in-depth opinion of this game. Oh wait, you don't have one! Side note, another reason why people like this game is because it's a Mario game. Don't deny it. If it was anything but a Mario game, it'd be terribly reviewed. I know I can't change your mind, because when a person is correct, it usually reinforces their original belief. Roasted! Damn, that's crazy. Don't know what you're doing here on the soundtrack pages, and if you like this game and its soundtrack so much, just don't play it. Also, you probably shouldn't be so aggressive just because people like a popular game. Tons of people genuinely enjoy playing it, and it isn't just some, this guy likes it, so I'm gonna like it too thing. And I'm saying this as someone who personally feels the game is mediocre. Yeah, you're probably right. I get really aggressive with talking about this game. There are tons of other games that I think are bad or super popular, but I just never get mad when people say they're good. I don't know what exactly this one ticks me off so much, but I guess it's just my terrible experience with this game and how disappointed I was when I first played it. Nice music.